up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be going over 5 things I hate about this Mazda MX5 that I've just bought. Starting off with the first thing is the handbrake cable. It basically doesn't work. I'll give you a little demonstration right now. So yeah, it needs a new handbrake cable. I'm pretty sure you could maybe adjust it and make it better, but I'll demonstrate literally how bad it is. It just goes all the way up and it's just loose the whole way. It does not hold on the hill or the flat. So at the minute I have to park it in gear, literally, just to park it anywhere. So that's going to be the first thing I hate about this car. Okay, the second thing I hate about this car is the alignment, which I can't really demonstrate in a video, but at the minute the alignment is very badly off, and as you come off the throttle the car just wants to like kick out, and it's pretty damn dangerous really. So that's going to be getting done ASAP. It's just dangerous and it doesn't feel how it's supposed to, like an MX5 is meant to handle amazingly, which it does handle amazingly, but at the minute, like when you accelerate and come off the throttle, you just have to be wary that the alignment is out and just ready for it to step basically. So that's going to be the second thing that I hate about this car at the minute. Okay, so the third thing I hate about this car is the light bulbs. At the minute, this left bulb here, it shoots to the left when you're driving at night. It's pretty much aimed directly into a hedge, so it pretty much has no use at the minute. The right one's working pretty well. Obviously they just need some adjusting to get right. I did take a little clip, which you might be able to see it aiming into the hedge. But yeah, that's going to be the third thing that I hate about this car. Alright, so the fourth thing I hate about this car are the flashing bulbs in the instrument cluster. It's the immobilizer light flashes on and off, airbag light flashes on and off, and I think it's just them two. But at the minute they're just flashing on and off. Every now and then they'll both go off, but then they always just keep coming back. So just having that in my face, that's definitely one of the things I currently hate about this car. I'll try and insert a little clip now, giving you a demonstration of them flashing in my face. So here's a clip. Okay, so the fifth and final thing that I hate about this car is the gearbox. So this gearbox is pretty much knackered at this point. The fifth gear is pretty toasted. When you're driving it and it's in fifth gear, it just pops out of fifth gear all the time. When I drove it back from Wales, I literally had to have my hand holding the gear knob in place for 4 or 5 hours the whole way home. I actually got so good at it that I managed to figure out a good way. I was driving along with it in fifth like that, and I had my knee resting against it like that. So that was my solution to my drive home, was having my knee like that the whole way home, which I now have a bruise on my leg because of that, but wait. So the gearbox is pretty much knackered in this car. It's a 5-speed. It makes all kind of noises. It sounds like a sequential gearbox, how much it was, and it's kind of letting the car down really with how it drives, because you can just hear it making all sorts of whirring noises like in almost every gear. So yeah, that's the fifth thing I hate about this car. And not only that is this gear knob. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's fallen to bits. And to make it worse, it does not want to come off. Like, I put a decent amount of force on that and it doesn't want to come off. So I've got another gear knob to go on it. Hopefully it doesn't snap off, but if it comes down to it, I'll have to unbolt it down there, replace the whole section. So yeah, it's the gearbox and the gear knob. That is the fifth thing I hate about this car. And if you know your Mazdas, you know that the gearboxes are one of the best things about them. Every other Mazda gearbox I felt has shifted amazingly. And don't get me wrong, it still feels amazing. It's just got the whirring noises and the fifth gear popping out problem. But yeah, that's the fifth thing I hate about this car. So that is 5 things I hate about my Mazda Mark II MX5. Obviously all these problems are going to be getting fixed in the future, but I just wanted to go over them before I sort them. And these are the kind of things you get when buying a used car that's not been like maintained or looked after properly. I'm here to sort them. So yeah, that's 5 things I hate about my Mazda. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.